Recording audio with external. Okay. Well, I'm recording this video to show a Tidradio GMRS that I got from Amazon. This is another equivalent to a UV-5R or the UV-5X. This is from Tidradio. I paid roughly $34 for this radio, and as of today it actually was cheaper than when I paid for it, which really makes me mad. Anyway, that's the way things go. So I just thought I'd show off this radio and see what was in the box. And people think that unboxing videos are dumb. Well, that's their problem or their opinion anyway. So I'm gonna show what's in the box here. By the way, the box is kind of messed up. I hate it when that happens. I got a little ding on the top, I don't know, right there. But the box is all messed up, and I don't know, I haven't tested the radio yet. I just barely got this thing today. So anyway, here's the manual. Clearly says a GMRS radio. It's got your standard stuff in here for, you know, UV-5R and whatnot. So I'm sure by now everybody's familiar with the UV-5R. I haven't really gone through the manual to really see how good it is, but you know, manuals are just manuals anyways. So put that away. You get your standard earpiece thing that comes with most everything. This radio actually comes with the 3800 milliamp focus, there you go, 3800 milliamp battery. I really like these batteries because they got the USB charger thing on there so that you can charge them with USB. So you just plug these in to the battery and then this into the USB over there, and then you can charge the battery. I found that the radios don't really work when you do that, so it's just good. I guess you could get a car adapter and put in there. Here's the power cord. They're making these things so bloomin' light nowadays that, I mean, there's hardly anything in there. There's no weight to this thing. Here's the cradle. Can't really see what's on there. Camera doesn't want to focus anyway, so it's like there's one screw in the middle there that holds the whole thing together. Not very heavy at all. You got your radio, and then you got your belt clip, and then you got your lanyard. So get the radio out of the thing here. And then its model is a gm-5r, gm-5r. And there's the FCC gm-5r. So this is a GMR radio. Your standard Bofang radio. I mean, the antenna is fixed. It's got a little like Torx nut right there, so you can take that off. This antenna is similar to the ones on the UV5X. Not much more to say about it. So we'll go ahead and put the battery on this thing. And then we'll turn it on and hear what it has to say. And then it says GMRS 2 and NOAA 11.
1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 6, 1,
See if we can get a
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, 7.
Friday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Saturday, cloudy with a 50% chance of rain.
Anyway,
Cooler.
3, 0.
so it looks like it's got the standard 30 rate frequencies.
1,
So you start at
1,
1
2, 7.
and 127 and NOAA 11 NOAA frequencies.
1,
I've only got the one here, so yeah, it's your standard UV5R, UV5X.
Menu.
Not much more really to say about this,
Confirm.
other than it's another let's get in here. I'm going to turn off the backlight so that way it'll show up better on the camera. Get to that here in a minute. I never remember what number they are. Okay.
Backlight selection.
Orange, blue, off.
Confirm.
Okay. So I'm going to go in the menu and we're going to go to 0. So we got squelch. Step looks like it's set at 10 kilohertz. Power is set for high. I'm trying to get that in there so you can see it good. We got save, battery save, Vox. Looks like it's set for wide. ABR, I guess that's the timing for the backlight. TDR looks like they have that on already. Beep is on. Timeout timer 60 seconds. DC CTSC is off. So that's a good thing that these are off already, because the UV5X's already have that on. So these are off. So that makes that great. So I don't have to go in and mess around with that. So that's awesome. Doesn't have the 54 the other DIY channels, but I guess that's no big deal. But it looks like it's your standard Bofeng menu. Name. I like to have the bottom frequency set for name.
Confirm.
And then top frequency, I like to have that set for frequency.
Confirm.
So that way I can see if I have to go to the channel, I can sync them up.
Menu.
Dumb thing. So yeah, so it shows the frequency, and then the bottom one here is the name. So I like that. So that way, because I always, even though it's GMRS, I still like to know what frequency I'm on.
Menu.
Anyway, so we'll go through here. BCI, I don't remember what all these are. Auto lock is off. Offset. menu. There's our channel, or our colors for our backlight. All mode, band, site is on, RP site, RPT site is off, program full, Roger, turn that on.
Confirm.
And reset all. Well, that's about it, really. And that's the little noise that it makes when you... Everybody should be familiar with that. Anyway, TID radio. It's got your standard Kenwood connectors there. So, you know, you got like... speaker microphone you can hook up to it and transmit that way, so you can have it on your lapel and whatnot. Yeah, so there really isn't much more to this. Everybody should be familiar with the UV5X or even a UV5R. That's been around a while. It didn't like me pushing something. Should have, yeah, FM radio, and then it's got your standard light. That comes in handy at night sometimes. I like listening, take my radio, listen to my radio in the dark, and then I have the flashlight so I can see where I'm going. But yeah, I like this because it came with the bigger battery, so I don't have to buy a separate battery. I like the bigger ones because it makes you feel like you got a radio in your hand. You know, when you got these smaller batteries and you hook up to it, then it's, I don't know, it makes it, I don't know, it's too small. So I prefer to have the bigger battery, because then you got this extra, what, inch? It makes you feel like you got a radio in your hand. Anyways, that's the new radio. I think it was better than, well, I don't know if it's any better. It's the same thing as the UV5X, but it's cheaper. Of course, you only get the one, but, you know, if that's all you want is the one, then, you know, you scored. So, anyways, I just thought I'd show you that radio. Ciao.